Greetings, this is the Baron. Today we're going to go over what I got for the holidays. So, lots of fun loot here. Bunch of packages. We're going to rip into them and see what we got. This one's from Spencer. Alright, Spencer. What kind of goods did you give? So, sorry to those old school lovers. A lot of this is going to be more modern stuff. Hope it's cool with you. Mostly stuff I want on auctions on like Whatnot. Johnny Sleeper Agent. First one of him I'm going to get here. Love that. And Royal Scions, just a toss in. Cool. Excited to try him out. Heard he's bonkers. Next up. Was that Sanguinary Priest? Oh, it's one of the 40k cards. Nice. And Displacer Kitten, Extended Art. Definitely needed this card. Got a lot of decks where I'm going to be doing ETB mechanics, like EDH stuff. And I'll be needing the kitty cats to do what they do. Oh, the Blinky Blinky. Inquisition of Kozilek from, what was that set? Harry Potter. Sulphur Springs. Man, I love these cards when they come out in Ice Age. And the Ice Age card value has like been going up a little bit. They're like up to $10 now. Because they got no respect for a long time. But now with the reprint, like no one cares. Like this is a beautiful card. Full art, foiled, beautiful new art too. Even like little, ode to the past, same kind of like feels. But no one gives a shit. Like, they're like, rather have the Ice Age, which, by the way, I full agree. I also would rather have the Ice Age, but still, like, come on. It's, in EDH, especially, it doesn't come play tapped, provides 2-color mana. Am I old? Is that just, like, not good anymore? Oh, well. Retriever Phoenix, don't even know what that is. I'll read it later. And a Quake Bringer. Man, it was awesome. Like something Thor would be fighting in one of the movies. Next up. A little bit of glare here, but at least you can see when I bring up to the camera what's going on. Fractured Sanity, cool card. Each opponent mills 14 cards for 3 blue, or you can cycle it, which will draw you a card for a blue and a colorless, and each opponent will mill 4. And a Haughty Jin. He's a instant sorcery puncher. A lot of this stuff I probably got for like, dollar pick 2 or whatever. Exsanguinate. Card is great. Definitely probably deserves more play than it gets, especially in old school. Not old school, EDH. Titan of Industry. Definitely not $60. Pay no attention to that. But this is a card that I definitely needed for, EDH. It does so many things. So many things. Boom. Very sexy Watery Grave. That's the Infinity Galaxy, I guess. Watery Grave. That is a beautiful card. Oh my. Like, this card needs to see play. Come on. And along with the Extended Art Foil, Threats Undetected. Not really sure if I'll be playing that card, but the Watery Grave, 100% will be seeing play in one of my EDH decks at least. Muldrotha, maybe it'll be this one. This is a deck that I've been wanting to work on for a while. It's been in my maybe pile, and very excited to hopefully get started tweaking around with this. See what happens. Along with a Genesis Engine, 4 mana for an 8/8. Man, what is this game coming to? It's a vehicle, but still, come on. Next up, if I could open these packages, we got a tool for this. The Soaring Wind, Akeem. Kind of expensive for what he does. I mean, double strike tokens. It has a place in the world, but I don't want to deal with it. And the Sky Shark. Man, I don't know whose idea it was at Wizards to be like, hey, let's make shark birds. Flying sharks. I'm like, yeah, I know what a shark bird is, bro. You don't gotta explain to me it's a flying shark. But, love it. I get kind of pissy like everybody else when they start getting a little wacky with Transformers and Godzilla. But what 8-year-old kid has not thought about a Sky Shark? You know, I mean, I guess we thought about Transformers and G.I. Joe too, but I like the world where the Sky Shark is real. It makes me happy. I want to visit that world. I do. I mean, not after like Jurassic Park like sharks, but like the regular sharks just flying around the sky. Yeah, I would definitely want to see that world. Glimpse of the Unthinkable foil. This card, when it first came out, it was ridiculous. 2 mana, target player mills 10. That's just nuts. By today's standards, no one cares anymore. But I still love this card. And in the right kind of like Reanimator deck, you could just target yourself and just, you know, bam, Patriarch's Bidding, here I am, swoop it into the game. Closing out the game. And a Jugan Defends the Temple saga. Well, alright, I'll take it. And trust me, not every card in this video will be as low level as this. There are some very fancy things coming up, and some old school stuff, I promise. Well, actually, they freaking better be here. Defiler of Vigor. I love this card. I love it so much. The Power level is a little OP for my taste, but this guy is going to get his miles in. He's going to get used. And another Warhammer Priest. Next up, the Mimeoplasm. This guy was famous when he came out. Just ridiculous. So it's kind of cool just to have him in what it looks like etched foil. And a Zur the Enchanter. This card also, I've played against him in EDH. Absolutely freaking bonkers. Like, just too much to handle. Or maybe it's just for me to handle. I mean, back in the day, my early EDH decks, I played like 0 freaking removal, 0 counter power. So it's like everyone was allowed to do what they wanted to do. And it's definitely not allowed in EDH because it's not going to be good for you. It's just not. An Aether Channeler, Extended Art Foil. This guy's pretty cool too. I'm working on making a, what's his name? The guy that taps to make a Black Lotus. I forget his name. His name is Greg or something. I don't freaking know. But, gonna make it a Blink deck. So this guy's gonna find his home there with like Panharmonicron and double Blink effects, ETBs, all that stuff. So we'll see how crazy it gets. And the Mind Singer, Merfolk Wizard, Siren. Very cool concept. Like the beast has got the seashell on its back, and the merfolk could just like, you know, stroll on land because of that, and just, you know, being used as a weapon, just singing at your opponents. Freaking sick. I don't know if you ever watched the new Black Panther movie, but it reminds you of the sirens from there, where they're weaponized, you know. Next package is from Conceptix Gaming. All right, let's see what they got for us here today. I say they got for us like these are all freaking presents, but obviously I am an addict. I have an issue, and my bank's always asking me if I'm sure I want to make these purchases, and I'm always like, yeah, duh, I'm an addict. But you know, it'll got us all. That's why you're here, right? You know, even if you're not the one buying the cards, it's cool just to like see someone buying the cards. You know, like get your fix. Oh, this is a fat pack. But it'll go faster. It's all one pile. Inferno of the Sky Mounts. So I made this EDH deck super budget, and so strong. Just comes out swinging, rocking your opponents like hardcore. Brutal freaking card. Came with a Power Stone. It looks like I won a pack here or something. I'm always entering giveaways while I'm on there. Just see what happens. You know, if you win a giveaway, it just makes it easier to like buy something because your shipping's paid for already. Chromatic Lantern. Always need more of those. Always work on EDH decks. Staff Titania. This card's potential is just dumb. Fade from History. Look at the bears. Like, oh, that's like a sad story right here. Oh no, it's talking about artifacts and the bears like living there now. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. Hercule's Final Meditation. I just dig that we are bringing back the old names. You know, Hercule, Misha, Urza, Taunos. They're all just back in the picture again. Ivory Towers reprinted. Burnished Heart foil. Beautiful card. And I feel like they're not getting any respect either. Like, you go online and these cards are basically free, and it's just blowing me away. Maybe it's because there's a lot of them in the market, whatever. But maybe that's a good thing. Like I always say, the cards are to play with. So get it. It's just a beautiful card. Like, everyone could have this. It's just, it's just nice. It's a real feel good. This whole set is a feel good in that regard. Oh, that's a sick freaking land right there with the Phyrexian Beast in the background, just like strolling across the landscape. Beautiful full art foil land right there. And who is this? Jetfire. So I kind of got a mission. I want every single Transformer card, and I'm going to make the deck. Make a 5-color deck. Just going to have every one of them in it. It's going to be total trash, but it's going to be fun to play. And he turns into Jetfire Air Guardian. Urza's Workshop, Fortified Beachland, Argoth, Sanctum of Nature, foil, Soul God Lantern, Ornithopter foil, really cool card. Love Ornithopters reprinted again too. I mean, why not? Talking about Urza and Mishra, you need an Ornithopter. Just pack stuff, another beautiful full art land foil. Let's see what's in this pack here. Precursor Golem, Scavenger's Brawler, Queen Kyla, Harbin, Vanguard, Aviator, Sigil of Valor, and we missed a Swiftfoot Boots, also gold. Foil Key to the City, Blaster Combat DJ, Mind's Eye, beautiful card, great in EDH, especially if you're playing with like cost reduction artifacts, and a Helm of the Host, beautiful card. Optimus Prime, and a full art foil, Underground River. Nice stuff, nice stuff. Very excited to have it all in the collection. And start get started tweaking these EDH decks. I have this terrible habit where I build a deck and I never upgrade it. It's just like whatever it is at the start, it is forever, and it's a bad thing to do. Do not recommend. Apex of Thunder, Elemental Dinosaur Cat. Love it. Love it. And looks like this is another pack here. Yep. Ooh, Mana Severance. This card doesn't get enough respect either. Search your deck for any number of lands and exile them. And then shuffle, of course. So, a lot of people, like, especially more friendly EDH groups, they have like a no land destruction kind of rule. And if you're playing one of those happy groups like that, it's beautiful because it's just, okay, I have enough land, let me get rid of all the crap in my deck and only draw gas. Of course, when you start, big braining that kind of stuff and making strategies like that, that's when people are like, okay, maybe we should be playing land destruction. And you just ruin the whole mood. Alright, this one, it's a 1 card in here. Looks fancy. Let's see what we got. Boom. Oop. Oh, still hidden. How do I get in here? How do I get in? I don't want to wreck this card. It's probably a fancy card. Does someone know how to open this? Am I just the only one that can't do this? That's the only card in there. Ba-da-da. Ooh, Ashnod's Altar, Antiquities. Nice. Talk about some old school coming up. There's definitely more than this coming. There should be. But I have been on a kick. I think this is the 4th one of these I picked up recently. Because I think the price is down $20. And that just seems super worth it for the Antiquities version of Altar. It's a card that I just can't get enough of. And maybe it was the reprint. I don't know. This package is from Michael D. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Back to the modern stuff. We got a Swindler's Scheme. Really dig that art. For me, I'm a fan of the old art. The newer stuff really does not do it for me. But this is kind of cool. Errant Street Artists. Okay. Wiretapping, Scheming Fence, Widespread Thieving, Spiteful Repossession, Streetwise Mentor, Maestro's Charm. It's an uncommon. It's a common. Okay, I guess this is okay, we're a Passionate Archaeologist. It's Indiana Jones, right? And Caves of the Chaos Adventurer. Wow. It's got to have a story behind it. That's another thing. Old cards, you used to be able to just buy packs of a set and learn the lore by reading the flavor text. You don't really get that so much anymore, and I think that's a big bummer. White Plume Adventure, another Chaos Adventure. Trustworthy Paladin, Halfling Knight. Dread Wolf Herald, oh, I love her. Oh, she's even my new girlfriend, and we're going to have forest babies together. It's going to be a wonderful life, and that's going to be how I end. She's going to have my bones, like, wearing around her neck in, like, a month, and that'll be my story. Chaos Crafter. Everyone loves Chaos around here. Mystic Trickster. Oh, we're just commons. I'm sorry, wasting time with commons here. Altar of Baal. Whoo, scary. And Soul of Steel. That is a Man-O-War loving human warrior right there. Souls of Steel. Okay. Next pack. This one is brought to us by Samuel. I don't know. Sammy, what'd you get me? Bum, bum, bum. Huh. It's not very exciting, Sammy. Is this all that's in here? Alright, Sammy got me an Oracle's Vault. Don't know how that ended up being what happened, but there we are. Next up, this package is brought to us by Robert A. Robbie, Bobbert, what'd you get me? What do we got in our pile? Okay, back to old school, baby. This is where I want to be. This is my home turf. Gate of Phyrexia. I only have one of these. Well, I had. Now, I'm up to 2. So, second Gate of Phyrexia. Super happy to have it. Welcome to the collection. And a Rogoth of Care Keep. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful cards. Alright. They'll probably get played together in my new Kobold deck. I'm still waiting for one more for the first strikers to make that deck. James K. What'd you get us? Show us the goods. Some love. Thanks for the love, James. Crimped. Did you write on it? No. Alright, it is an NF Crimped. Voice of the Blessed, I think. So, cool little oddity, little exotic card right there, little crimpy boy. This package is from Spencer, and it is a fat boy package. What do we got here? What is this? Oh man, this one just keeps coming. Oh, whoa, rocking the world. Sorry about that. That's it. Okay, let's start cracking. Mizzix of the Magnus. Cool. Falco Spara, Pact Weaver, Bird Demon. One of the lords of the Mafia world, whatever that was. Capana, new Capana. Defiler of Instinct. And a Dreadworm. Keep cracking, keep cracking. Come on, Baron, I'm going too slow, I'm sorry. Cosmos Charger. Man, write that on my tombstone. Essence Extraction. That's, I'm always in the mark for some good Essence Extraction. Prowling Feldar, Cat Beast. And Goro Goro, Dragon Smasher. Continue forward into the loot pile. Steel Overseer and Kaza Royal Chaser. And these Izix, whatever, red blues, they're all crazy. They're all like, hey, let's do some magic, but like make it extra crazy, right? Traverse the Outlands. That is some nifty art. And the Feldar Retreat, a card I do not have enough of. Always like it does so many things for such little effort. Like just too good. Beautiful full art Vindicate. Love this art so much. And Archetype of Endurance. Your stuff is hexproof and your opponent can't have hexproof. The no. Only for me, not for you. Caves of Kolyos, full art, beautiful card. And a foil Cursed Totem. Cursed Totem, by the way, was like a money card for a little bit. And I guess this printing just destroyed it. Final Judgment, a card that people should probably play more often. They're probably just afraid of the 6 mana cost on it. But exile all creatures. So I play this in my Super Friends deck, just casting walker after walker, and if you swing at me, I say goodbye to your board. Amareth the Lustrous. These dragons are getting sexy names. Ow, the Dawn Sky. And Miriam, Sentinel Worm. I've been playing against this guy in Arena, I guess, recently. And he's making me really want to make this deck. Like, that is on the table. I think that's why I picked that one up. Just to be like, yeah, baby. Worm me. Squee, this guy's still around doing weird shit. Not dying. And Sleeper's Scourge. Scary. Keep it going. Big fat freaking holiday pack here. Draining Wealth. This is like a pack I opened, I guess. Okay, yeah. And what's this? Little forest button. AR enhanced pin. So I'll probably wear that on my my old school bag, along with, like, you know, all my other loot pins that I got from other streamers and stuff, and just people that I encounter on my travels. Alright, this one's packed pretty tight. There's no name on it. Must have been inside another package already. Rip him open. Cut him open. That's how we do here. Sicilian style. Start with the knife. Ho ho ho! Baby! Slabbed Beta Fast Bond. Wow. This got a 5/5, but it is beautiful. It is a beautiful card. Wowie. Nothing wrong with that. Be very happy to have that in my collection. Wow. Gorgeous. And just a reminder to you at home, you viewers at home, you think your card is gradable, it's beautiful. This card is gorgeous, and it got a 5/5. So you got to up your expectations, up your standards. Not every card that looks good and is old is gradable. But gorgeous. I think maybe it might be a little inking, and that's why I get such a bad score, actually. But wow. Woof! That is just so much fun. Yeesh. Yeesh. Card I've always wanted, by the way. Fast Bond has always been a staple of, like, my signature red-green decks. And never had it in beta, only ever revised. So here we are. Finally made it there after 30 years. And a red pin to go with my green. Like I said, my red-green decks. Boom. So that's the theme here. Next package. I know. Next song. Here we go. Brotherhood's End. Oh, they're fighting over the Might Stone and the Weak Stone. And I think it's not a chroma. Avacyn. Russian, it looks like. Hey, baby. Nice to see you here. An Arena Mountain. Love that card. Oof, it's so beautiful. And a Revoker. Makes such a mess. Utter End. Foil. Beautiful card. And a Fires of Yavimaya. Rise of the Dreadmarn. And a World Eater. Megatron the Tyrant. And this beautiful freaking piece of history. The Marit Lage token. Nightscape familiar. Don't know why he's even here. Why are you even here, buddy? Inner Sanctum, Disciple of the Vault. Alright, nothing too fancy there. This is packed extra nice. What secrets do you hold? Let me in, let me in. I'll be saying that in a few days. I'm doing my Mary Lloyd walk. Trying to get in people's houses and eating their food and stuff. Alright, this is going to be another lesson, you guys. If you're going to ship something with tape, leave the end so it's a tab, so you can just grab it and rip it, you know? Taping it all the way, it just makes it harder on me, bro. It just makes it harder on me. So you got to pull the tool out, got to risk, damage these beautiful cards. Alright, let's go right in the trash. Boom! Alright, Unlimited Giant Growth. Taunos, Jonathan Harker, Rith's Attendant, Decanter of Endless Water, Loyal Bodyguard, Dominating Vampire, Undying Malice, Voldarian Estate. Looks like another Russian card. The white-blue shock, Breeding Pool, Corpse Cobble, and Hostile Negotiations. All right, nice stack of cards. Nice stack of cards. Only a few more packages to go. I've got 4 more. Woo, baby. Dual lands. That is a scrubland. And he's looking nice. Man. You know, you don't get a scrubland in the mail every day. Oh, it's not looking that nice. But, it's looking kind of chewed up, actually. Still, it's a scrubland. And, this is where he lives now. So, welcome. Welcome to your new home, Scrubby Boy. Put you right next to your friend, the Fastbond there. So there's still some spice coming out of these packages, huh? Some nice spice. Okay, nothing left in there. Commander Sphere and a Battlefield Forge. As well as Over the Top, Counterspell, and Brightstone Ritual. I don't know, it's like I'm just totally drunk when I'm on this app, I tell you. Let's see what else is here. Bum-ba-da-ba-da. Bonesaw. Oh, this is like a pack. Underground River. Urza Powerstone Prodigy. Commons, because this is just like a pack I won probably from a raffle, an auction, or whatever it's called. And last one's a big box. Let's see if we got any goodies in here. Well, we know there's a goodie in here, but what is it? Well, it's from Rob. We know that much. It's very light, so it's not like, you know, the bulk we've been seeing. It's gonna be spicy. It's gonna be spicy, boys and girls. All right. Woof, woof. And those people at home were just, like, appalled by, like, the way I tear this shit open. It's a slab. It's a slab. Bump ba-da. Oh, drop of honey. Wow. It's a 5. Not great. Not a great drop of honey. But still a drop of honey. It's actually about the condition of the one I got rid of recently. Sold it for $700, and I picked this one up for, I think, $5 or $6. So, in the end, I still have a drop of honey, and I made $100, I think. I think that's like, you know, the end result of all of this. So, that is what I got for the holidays. Thank you for joining me, being a part of this wonderful opening. I will probably be slowing down because my wallet is bleeding and screaming in pain from just me living my life. So, anyway, thanks for coming. Back